Hello lovely, so yesterday I showed you some swatches of my Natasha Denona Dupe palette. Today I'm going to be showing you the swatches of, let's get her out, of this beautiful palette I've put together. It's Dupe for the Cosmic Beauty Tarot Sun. It's more of a similar vibes, I would say. It's not an exact because I've swapped some shades around. I'll try and remember the shades that I've swapped. And then basically, I think there's only 2 shades that I've swapped. Because I actually found like a purple in my collection from the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome. And I wanted to keep that in. There was like a really, really dark blue, which I know I'm not going to wear a dark blue. So I swapped that out. And then there was a very, very periwinkle blue as well, a light blue, shall we say. And instead of that, because it's got so many purples in it, I wanted to put this lavender purple in and get more use out of that because it's really not had that much use. So let's go through the shades. I've already gone through the shades once before. I couldn't do this with the Natasha Denona I Need a Cool Dupe, but I can with this because they've all got shade names on, apart from the Colourpop mattes. So this one is Nectar. This one is from Luxy Beauty. It looks just like that. We're going to do a swatch. I've hit pan on this one, but that's quite easy to do. I think the one in the Cosmic Beauty palette is more white, and I have got one like that. I'm going to try and find that one, I think. Sorry about that. The reason I wanted to do that is because this is similar but darker. So, right, let's get back into it. So, this one's from Glaminatrix. My friend Lisa bought it for me. And it looks like that. It's not exactly white, it's got an orange shift, but the palette is like primarily orange and purples kind of tones anyway, so I think it'll go really, really nice with the mattes that are in here. So that's it there. It is, I think it's either a duochrome or a multichrome. Oh, look at that. It's like it shifts blue, then orange. It's so, so pretty. It's kind of one of the iridescent ones that they do. Then we're moving over to a Colourpop one. I'm not sure where I got this one from, but it's just a basic matte. Which those shades would go really, really well. Normally when I'm using that, I use it over a matte, so like those shades would go really, really nice together. Then we've got this beautiful shade by Cosmic Brushes. I think this was a freebie. I'm almost sure it was. Because sometimes, like when you spend quite a bit of money, they'll give you a freebie, whether that's a pressed eyeshadow like this, or like a pigment. Oh, stunning. So it's pink with like a blue shift. It's called Electric Twinkle. I pulled that from my Natasha Denona Trio Chrome. And it doesn't really get used. Such a sacrilege as well, considering I've had it a while. Oh wow, those 2 shades though, how nicely would they go together. So next shade, let me just wipe my finger off, is a Colourpop one, which is this one here. We'll do it down here. So that's that one. That would also go with this one here. Then we've got this Terra Moons one. Oh, this is absolutely stunning as well. And I've only used it a few times. This is Solar Delirium. Look at how gorgeous that is. And this is a multichrome. Now, in the Cosmic Beauty palette, I'm not too sure, but because it's only £28, I don't think there will be too many multichromes. In this one there is, and that's why I feel like I've made it better. Ooh, so freaking stunning, right? It goes like from orange to almost red there. Yeah, that's definitely a multi-chrome. I know it will have been because my friend bought it from America for me. Cost quite a bit of money, so that's that. Then we've got a rosy toned one here that would probably go with that electric twinkle shade, or any shades really in here as a transition shade. This is from Colourpop. It's not got much pigment to it, so that's why I said it would be a really nice transition shade. So that's that one there. Then I put in this one from, let me even get it. This one came out of my Cosmic Beauty, sorry, not Cosmic Beauty. This one came out of my Odin's Eye eyeshadow palette that my friend got me. It was a bundle. And then this one is SO32 Eye Done. I've been using the eyeshadows in that palette recently, and I thought I would put one in. Now that's probably not going to be an exact to anything in the Cosmic Beauty palette either, but it does have quite a bit of purpling, so I thought I would leave that there. Then we've got this yellow. In the Cosmic Beauty, the yellow in there is more like a yellow orange, but that's the closest I had. And I also want to use it a little bit more. It's getting lumpy and bumpy. So that's that one there. And then this one's from Glamonatrix as well. My friend got me this. This one's called Sparks. She knows how to pick good eyeshadows. Put this over here. It's so smooth. Oh my gosh, right. So this is, I don't know whether it's a, yeah, it'll be a multi-chrome. So when I'm looking at it down here, it's, I don't know, like a bronzy shade, but through the mirror it's more like fire red. Right, so I don't know the shade name of this, but I do know I got it out of the Colourpop Elsa palette, and it's one of those sequin shades. Then we've got a Luxy Beauty shade. Look at how pretty that is. That's called Oob. Stunning. There we go. Last row, guys. I think this is the biggest pan eyeshadow I've got. It's from Unique Beauty and it's in the shade Loofah. That'd go really nice with this top. Look how pigmented she is. Then I'm going to go in with this one. This one came from Natasha Denona Zendo. That's that. Then we've got Fuchsia AF from Luxy Beauty. Then we've got this plum shade from the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome. So it's a 16 pan eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to show you the blush and highlighter. I mean, I'll show you in the palette, but I'm not going to do swatches of it because that's got nothing to do with duping the vibes of the Cosmic Beauty Sun Tarot. I am really impressed with this one. I like it even more now that I've put this one in, because they're eyeshadows that my friend had bought me and I don't want them to go bad. But anyway, this is what it looks like. Here we go. What do you think, guys? Do you like this colour story? Are you going to buy the Cosmic Brushes Sun Tarot, or are you going to try and dupe your own like I've done? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.